What's going on? Welcome back to Matchbox. It's your favourite fiery head host, Jay Pons. I've got a special guest in the building here today, and we're talking with Bill Bolt, man, otherwise known as Will Holt. How you doing, man? Say hello,
chilling,
bro.
I'm chilling.
Chilling, man.
I'm vibing.
Vibing. No, listen, as long as I've known you, you've always been vibing, man.
Bro, always, man.
You're always on like such a good, positive wavelength, man. And like, you know, I can see it when like you're around people as well. Like you always got a smile on your face. You're always nice to be around. Like, what? How are you always so positive, man? Tell me.
Yeah. I see it like this, right? I can go my entire life, grumpy bastard and being a prick, and all I'm gonna get back is the exact same.
It's true.
If I come out there and I try and give positive energy to everyone, some people aren't gonna give it me back, but the majority will.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
No, it's true. It's like I can't really. It's like an energy in it. If you are what you put out, you know, then people like, oh, my life's shit. All this shit happens to me. You're gonna attract that in the universe, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Waste of space with those people that are moaning constantly. Oh, I've got this and that. Go do something then. Like,
bro,
my life's my life's not perfect, and I know there's people that are going through tough times, and obviously, big up yourselves and go do something that's going to make yourself feel better. Don't sit there squandering about rubbish.
Go and do something. You should put on a flipping neon sign, man, because I think like you said there, you can be stuck in a rut, and like obviously life can be hard and it's throwing you curveballs. Of course, we all go through that sort of those trials and tribulations. However, there are two types of people. There is the one that there's a person who just kind of mopes around, puts himself in a hole and says, oh, you know, like wants to complain and moan about it. Then there's a second person and says, nah, this is not my destiny. I can take my life into my hands and change it. And that is, and I feel like that is everything what this room embodies.
100%, bro. I mean, as I said earlier, I'm loving the room, bro.
Thank you.
You're not, man. It's a big surprise to me. Like, obviously, I saw the Matchbox.
Yeah.
I was like, that's sick. I'm so gassed for you. You got space to go and be creative.
Yeah.
And now coming out with this, bro, it's...
You know what? Like, it's mad how it spiraled. Obviously, you know, we keep it very internalized. It's built on the Parnell name, on the Parnell family. Yeah. Like, we've got a lot of talent in my family, and it kind of started from the beginning of this year. So Gabe came to me and he was like, let's put a little studio in your room. I'm like, I don't know, that seems a bit long. Like I'm alright. Literally, I was recording music on my fucking windowsill with my little Scarlett.
Oh, bro, I remember.
Yeah. You remember you came over. It was having my windowsill, and now it's transformed into this.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know? And
so
like,
much better.
Honestly, so much better, because Gabriel came in this Christmas, last Christmas, and then he built the booth, and I was like, bro, why was I being long about it? We should have just done this from day. And then he said, oh, it kind of looks like a Matchbox. And then we painted it, and then we're like, yo, we've actually started like a brand, and then we started, and it just, the snowball kept falling, and then we could do this, we could do this, and now here we are today.
Bro, I love it. It's like the key with life is branding now.
Branding,
like,
it is.
You look at everything that we're doing like in the world, like social media is the key.
It is.
And what's the thing that's behind social media? It's branding, bro.
Yeah.
Everything that we see has to have a meaning. You know what I mean? Like Bill Bolt. Bro, it's funny. It started out as a joke.
I want to ask you about. Yeah, literally.
Like, it literally, you know, people used to call me like Billy and Bolton.
Why? How come?
Bolt. Tell me the origin. Shout out Dara, yeah. Dara was the first person to say it, you know. Girl, like she came up with it. She said it like once. I was like, "Lol, that's funny." Then I came back to uni, and then all my uni boys were like, when I used to get like a bit tipsy. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you man know me, you know what I'm.
Oh, I've already got something in mind, bro. Yeah. We know you, bro.
We all know me, but like, yeah. So then my nickname used to be Bill Bolt.
Bill Bolt.
That was like, you know, Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Bill Bolt's my
your little tag.
Yeah, it's like Jekyll and Hyde, you know, you got the doctor who's like all really nice in the day, and then he switches and he turns into this crazy guy that kills me.
It's kind of like that alter ego, and I feel like it's very prevalent among artists and DJs. Well, it's all kind of under that music sphere. It's very prevalent of having, I guess maybe that alter ego, that kind of, like you said, that Jekyll and Hyde switch. Because I don't know, for me, like when I'm in the booth, like I do become Jay Pons. Like it's everything. I'm not thinking. When I'm Josh Parnell, like I don't really, obviously I'm just me normally, you know, everyday life. But when I'm in the booth, man, I speak with like a fucking, I don't know. It's like stuff I wouldn't normally say, and I can just put it into a song. And I love the creation process, and it's really, really rewarding once it's finished.
Well, yeah, it's like you're embodying your personality that you built yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the key. It's like everything I've done on my own.
Yeah, facts.
I've sat there and I've grinded it myself. And I've had people, like, oh, you're that guy that makes drum bass.
But you're always going to get them.
And I'm like, I don't care about you, man. I do it because I enjoy it, bro. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. And I love it. You know what I mean? It's a passion. I think that's the key. When you have a passion, it doesn't matter what someone says, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it until... I don't know. I can't do it anymore.
Can't do it anymore.
You know what I mean?
Like it stops you. That is definitely like something I completely agree with. Like, because I was someone who did struggle. Like when I started putting stuff out there, like, oh, what's so and so gonna think? Oh, this is cringe. This is weird. I mean, to be fair, like, bruv, my first music video, it's so bad, bruv. I was watching the other day, and I had to just pause it every 5 seconds.
Bro,
I'm like, oh no, I can't listen to this.
We don't need to talk about this.
we don't need to talk about our first tunes in it. That's a fucking.
But like, bro, that's the same with me, bro. I hear like my first track, like that Rick and Morty remix I did back in like day one, and I hear it, and I'm like, yo, God, bro.
I'm like, yo. Where did I find the balls to release this, man? And I was with Chest. I was like, yeah, this is.
But do you know what? Back then, for me, releasing was like I'd just release every week, bro. I didn't care. I didn't understand what I was doing at the time, and I think that was the key.
It's part of the journey, though.
It is, and like now I'm like, yo, I used to drop a tune every week. Now I drop a tune like, you know what I mean? It takes so long now.
I think you know what it is. You're trying to master your craft. Like I see it as like sharpening like a blade or like a pickaxe. So it's a tool in it. Yeah, so you want your craft to be sharp. You want it to be good. You don't want just
No, for sure. I think there's a lot to that. I think
quality content,
especially with me, it's like I've been producing non-stop. I have not stopped. Every day I've made a track, and I've done that out of principle to build skills, make myself more adapted, and understand my DAW. People that if you don't know what a DAW is, it's a digital audio workstation.
Yeah, like Logic Pro, Fruity Loops. Yeah.
My choice is obviously Ableton. I think everyone in the dance space really is FL and Ableton. That's the war that's going on in that side.
Yeah.
And everyone's very opinionated. And listen, you're all wrong if you say an FL. Come scrap me. I don't care.
Oh, you heard it here yourself. Yeah, come scrap my man Will here, bro.
Come. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that, bro. But I get it though. Like everyone does different types of music, and I understand why artists use Logic. I love Logic as a platform of a DAW. Incredible. But I couldn't use it.
You couldn't use it. Well, it's
designed for different things.
What I've heard with DAWs is like it's whatever you feel you can craft the best work on. Like, and some people is FL, some people is Logic. It doesn't matter. What matters is whatever program you use, you make quality music. It's not the like I guess the tools. It's how you use the tools.
No,
do you know what I mean?
100%. I think that's key, because I remember back in the day when I first started making music, I was doing it on GarageBand, bro.
Bro, I'm still flipping using GarageBand.
Yeah. Well, I'll sort you out. Bro. I can't on that. But yeah, bro, like the amount of time and effort I used to put in, like I think, especially in the genre I do, like learning how to use a synthesizer. Is a long process. And it takes a lot of hours and hours. Like understanding what an oscillator is. What to the average Joe, if I say
oscillator, what? Like one ear out the other end.
You know what I mean? Like if I say FM synthesis, half the people in the country don't have a clue what I'm going on.
Speaking alien,
those specific dons that do understand it are like, I get you. I know what you're on about.
But I think the key with that is like something I was talking about on my last show with, I think it was Callum. Young Theory, and it was the idea of delayed gratification. So, like you said yourself, it took hours of work learning all these new terms, all the jargon on how everything works. But look where you started and where you are now. You are now performing at like the Serenity event, and you have loads of people. Because I've seen the Instagram posts, man. Bro. All people like filming you and like, yo, but it's sick, man. That's sick.
Well, it's like yesterday at Serenity. So imagine we've got there. I mean, before that, I was at a family party. My family booked out the entire of Theatrics bar, top floor. Like that was jokes. So we were all getting like
hammered,
bro. I've never seen my dad go to a bar so many times in like 2 minutes, bro. I kid you not. That Don was drinking.
Was it an open bar?
Nah, bro. He was buying. Bro, it was 18 quid for 2 pints. I went to my dad. I was like, yo, look at the contact list before you start tapping, because my dad, he's a tap crazy guy. He's just like, yo, I don't care.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
I mean, fair enough to my dad. He's a good man, and he's worked well throughout his life. He went from humble beginnings. He had only my nan. His dad died when he was 11.
Rest in peace,
you
man.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, and it's like he grew up in Chelmsford Wood with just his mom, and now he lives in a lovely home with a wife.
I've seen your home,
family.
You have a beautiful house.
When I think about like my life, I always think back to him, and I'm just like, I want to make him proud because he went out and did what he did. Now I've got to raise the bar.
You owe it to him, yeah. You
no,
do,
exactly.
100%.
And it's hard. It's definitely challenging when you obviously you see all the achievements of everyone else.
Yeah.
But I think the key is to never
compare yourself.
Yeah, never compare, and never try and race people.
Yeah.
I think it's a big thing with us, like in our age group, like especially you see these people like houses, whatever,
Instagram,
Lamborghinis, everything on Instagram's fake, right? Their life isn't that good. Don't ever like. I don't know how to explain it.
No. I know exactly what you're talking about because I saw a TikTok and it's literally what you're talking about. It was like this. They were in a club. There was this girl saying like, "Oh, we're doing a reel like on Instagram. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go!" And it was like they start with these girls on the phone, and then obviously the third girl came in and filmed them. And as soon as she said "ready, go," they like got in the phone like this. And then as soon as the light stopped, they were just like,
"Boy, it's a joke."
Back. Bro, it's all fake.
It's a joke, do you know how many times I shout at people when they're on their phone, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm on my phone. I know I'm devil's advocate here and
all of us are glued to our phone.
You know what I mean? But it's like last night when we were like out and I was like, and I just see a sea of phones like taking videos of me. I was like, yeah, this is great for me promotionally and everything like that.
But that's different. That's not.
But at the same time, I'm like, but you don't need to do it the whole set.
Yeah.
You can go and enjoy that moment. And I mean, there were people doing that. I'm not saying everyone was, but a lot of people are just there watching everything through their
phones.
And it's like, enjoy your moment, bro. Like, you're not going to have many of these moments with your friends.
Nah, yeah.
Like,
bro, that's deep. That's deep. Can we fucking clip that? That is deep. You're not going to have many moments with your friend. Nah, please, on a level, listen to that. It's true.
It's a reality.
It's a massive reality.
It's a fat reality because we look at it like this, right? Yeah, we're in this age where we're always out and whatever. But these are finite years, bro.
They are.
You know, soon we're going to be having responsibilities. Soon we're going to be having jobs. Soon we're going to be having houses. Whatever. No matter what situation you end up in, there will be hurdles that will stop you, whether it's you or your friends around you.
Kids, money.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah.
So enjoy that moment with them while you have it, because it's not there forever.
I think that is a really well hammered home point because a lot of people take so much stuff for granted. And it's sometimes it's sad to see, but I think that's kind of the society we live in. We live in the fast-paced, instant gratification, like Instagram likes, like ordering stuff from fucking, I don't know, Domino's, everything coming straight to your house. You have all this. I know I always go on about this, but I really, really do believe this. Like, we have all this stimulus going on, and we don't realize the little things, like you're saying there. Yeah, I'm at this amazing, rave. Just put my phone away. Just enjoy the moment. Let me sink in the moment. Like, because I remember someone saying like we're basically cyborgs because you will never leave your house without your phone. You feel like you're disattached.
Phone
without your
anxiety
phone in your
is
fucking
a problem.
pocket.
Like last night, my phone died when I left Theatrics before I even got to the event. I was like, crap, I can't take a video and everything. But then I was like, do you know what? Actually, my pals will look at that phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need my phone. I was lucky. Like I get it. You need phones to get taxis, whatever.
Basic things. Yeah.
But then I'm not gonna lie. I have really debated just buying a shell phone. Like,
you know what's interesting? I've come across some. I was working at Apple once, I think, and this guy came in and he was definitely wealthy in it because he was buying laptops and stuff. He bought some phones and I'm like, oh, you have all these phones. You're like, oh no, these are for my grandkids and etc. etc. It's like, oh, okay. And then he pulled out his phone and bruv, it was a fucking like dial Nokia.
Yo, rate that.
And then I was obviously at the time I was completely baffled. I was like, why you got that? You got loads of P's. You're buying all these iPhone 10s, rare. Why are you using a Nokia? And I asked him that. And he goes, because it's all distracting. All I need to do is call and text someone. Otherwise, I'll see you in person.
Exactly.
And I'm like, this is a man that lives in the moment.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I don't know. I do need my phone for certain things. I think it's like, in a business mindset, you need your phone.
You do. And see, that's socials, something I want to come to.
But my point I'll say is, I'd rather now have my phone as my work thing, and then have a brick phone for when I'm out.
Yeah.
Because one as well, then if I break or lose a brick phone, I ain't bothered. Because like the amount of times I've been on night
burner phone
breaks or something like, bro. I'd rather just have a burner, bro.
Yeah.
And like I won't lie, when you remember when I was like first going raves and stuff, everything was on my phone. There would be hour-long
we are
videos.
all guilty of that.
But
all
bro,
of us are guilty of that.
I don't know if you realise so many people would only be on Snapchat for
because
how
it got
long
annoying.
the videos.
Now, bro, you know them man on Snapchat that just put everything on their story. They're always at the rave, always at the fucking, like, I don't know, club. Their mum, their family having a domestic in their house. It's on their Snapchat story, bro.
There, bro.
Like, they're just documenting
that
everything.
Was me when I was about, that was me when I was 17, bro.
Them like flipping 20-minute long Snapchat stories. I'm like, bro, you get through 10 and you're like, why am I watching this?
You just swipe away like, I'm done.
But this is the interesting thing, because I believe we live in an attention economy where obviously we all live on our phones, and like TikTok, for example. So it's all these bite-sized videos. You can be on TikTok 4 hours scrolling endlessly. But this is something I wanted to come to before. You were saying your phone, in a way, is your business, and you're correct. You're completely correct. I think you can be using your phone for business if you are producing content. That's fine, because that you are using it as a business and you are, producing income. It is your income producer. However, if you're on your phone endlessly scrolling through TikTok, consuming, that's a problem, man. Yeah, because you are just hours and hours and hours consuming.
It gets dangerous. It does, man. I remember once I was on TikTok, and I literally just got in from work, and I just got on TikTok for a minute, thinking, I'll just watch a couple of videos. Yeah. Bro, it was 3 a.m. when I got off. I was like,
what were you watching, bro?
Bro, I don't even know, bro. You know when you get in that hole, it's the same with YouTube.
No, it's a rabbit hole, isn't it?
You just get into this hole, bro. Like the same with YouTube. End of the night, I'm watching an infographic show on, I don't know, like how volcanoes are formed, bro. And I'm like,
this is fair,
sick,
man.
I'm learning mad shit. But like, what?
I've seen one of them about fucking, like, there's a ants.
Yeah.
Apparently there's like a world war of ants going round, and I'm like, what?
I'm
what?
telling you, bro.
It's ant world war. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, it's so easy to be done, because like you just like, oh yeah, click on that, and then and obviously all these flipping algorithms on YouTube, TikTok, they are designed to keep you on the app. So when you're typing in all these videos, it brings, oh, so you like this video? Here's this, and then it just constantly has your attention hooked.
It's mashed.
Do you know what I'm saying?